Let's take some of the most iconic drink logos in the world and make them horror themed. We're starting easy with this one. I'll make the background black and then I'll add a couple of blood drips to the logo. I'll be impressed if anyone actually knows which logo this is. It'll probably go over most of your heads, but let me know in the comments if you're an exception. Anyways, here's the horror version of this logo. Next is Capri Sun. So I'll start by integrating a ground into the scene. Then I'll add some smoke in the background. Following that, I'll add a glow layer behind the package. Then I'll add an exposure layer to darken the package and match the lighting. Once it's dark, I'll start getting rid of some of the darkness to make sure it's being lit from behind. Now I'll add a hole in the package. Don't be weird, this is not American Pie. You will understand why in a second. I'll make the inside of the hole black because it's being lit from behind, so the inside should be very dark. The package looks way too clean and too new, so I'll grab a plastic texture and use it as an overlay to add some more folds to it. Once that is done, I'll add contact shadow below. Then I'll get rid of the smoke I added earlier and paint in my own. Now let's get rid of the original straw because, well, in this package you will drink with a finger bone. So here you go, glad to be at your service. Then I'll add blood on the ground and on the package and some highlights on the side. And here's why we created that hole, for some monstrous tentacles coming out of the package. Ain't that cute? Then I'll add some shading on the floor where the tentacles are touching it. After that, I'll darken the tentacles and bring the light back on the parts that are being hit by it. To finish it off, a camera raw filter, and here is the horror version of Capri Sun. Enjoy drinking through a finger bone, I guess. We still have Pepsi and Kool-Aid coming, so keep your eyes glued to the monitor. Next up is Pepsi. I'll start by tracing the upper shape and turning it into an upper eyelid. Then the lower shape becomes the lower eyelid, and right in the middle, well, you guessed it, I'll place an eyeball. Once everything is in place, I'll shade the eyelids to give it weight. Then I'll shade the inside of the eye. The eyelids cast shadow over it, so, well, it gets shadows. Then I'll make the iris red to convey that evilness, and then I'll erase some parts on the side of the eyelids because if eyelids were this sharp, our eyes could be murder weapons. Then I'll add a cast shadow on the ground so the whole thing feels like an eye that's physically sitting there. Then I'll add blood on the eye and blood spreading onto the ground. Now, if you don't want this eye following you around the room tonight, which does more than just look, don't forget to like and subscribe. After that, I'll bring in a straw which goes in through the top of the eye and comes out at the bottom. Enjoy your Pepsi. Then I'll add blood to the straw as well before finishing it with a camera raw filter, and here's the horror version of Pepsi. That's one way to make sure nobody touches your drink. Next up is Kool-Aid. I'll start by erasing the original face completely. The eyes, the nose, the smile, all of it has to go. Then I'll draw my own mouth shape from scratch, which I'll also do to the eyes and the nose. Once the shapes are in, I'll start building the teeth, which is becoming a tedious process to say the least. Once the teeth are placed, I'll shade the outside of the mouth to make it look like it's protruding. Those teeth are pushing the lips forward, so it needs to feel like it's coming towards you. Then I'll shade around the eyes and nose as well. Now for the hands. I'll draw in some fingernails and use a very desaturated yellow, like they haven't been healthy in a long time. Once they're placed, I'll add shading and highlights to match the rest of the lighting on the face. Then I'll go back to the mouth and make a couple of little tweaks. And then the last thing, the Kool-Aid man is a glass, so I'll finish the inside with blood, kind of to make it look like there's chunks in it. I really hope you didn't watch this with a drink in your hand. Anyways, here's the horror version of Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, let me know which one was your favorite in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, you might like this one too.